Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Elmo.
I'm Tuna.
So in these videos we're going to be talking about last week's games. The final game of the weekend, 8 o'clock on Monday, West Ham 2, Aston Villa 1.
Yeah, I bottom it in the second minute, putting West Ham ahead before Grealish pulled one back in the 25th minute, and then Jarrod Bowen scoring what ultimately proved to be the winner on 46. And another pretty decent game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, both teams look good. They have plenty of chances, some decent chances as well.
Of course, we have to bring up VAR again in this game, but it could have very differently been a different game. But obviously, Albano with a header after 2 minutes is the best start you can really ask for, isn't it, really? So
Yeah, coming from a corner, it just rose higher than everybody else and slotted it in. It was kind of weird though, because once he'd slotted it in, he didn't really celebrate that much. It was as if he wasn't sure if it was going to stand or something like that. It was just walking casually.
yeah, I think there was appeals from the Villa players that there was a West Ham player in an offside position that was interfering with the keeper, but he'd moved out of the way of the keeper by the time the header happened.
Yeah,
And it was one of them where the keeper was that occupied with the player instead of the actual ball. He was trying to push him out of the way, and you can't be doing that and expect it to go your way.
no.
So I
And,
don't think Villa had a case there at all.
and then Jack Grealish, just over 20 minutes later, edge of the box, defender's just backing off. So we just thought, you know what, I'll have a shot then. Decent goal.
Yeah, obviously one player for Villa you don't want to be backing off from is Grealish. He can certainly do magical things with football, and West Ham paid for it in the end.
Mm,
And Grealish was his usual self. He was the key man for Villa in this entire game.
yeah, definitely.
But like we've said many times before, you can't rely on just one player. Obviously, Ollie Watkins tried to make an impact in the game, but before he could really make his mark, Jarrod Bowen had made it 2-1.
Yeah,
And a nice little header again from him. Two headers from West Ham. Both almost West Ham sort of goals. I don't see West Ham as beautiful football. You're there, big men up front and get the ball into them.
I mean
But
it's strange after Villa's decent start as well. You wouldn't have thought West Ham would have had a win on this, although I did because I bet 1-0.
yeah, I went. Don't remember what I went. What was it?
0-0.
I think I went 2-1 West Ham. No, I went 0-0 and got it wrong again.
But you nearly got a point for a draw.
If only he could bury a penalty. For me, not really a penalty in the first place anyway. So perhaps a bit of justice there.
Yeah, just a
One that
shirt pull.
VAR didn't get involved in.
Yeah,
But it was obviously you never really want to say a missed penalty is decent, but it wasn't a bad penalty to be fair. If that had gone a couple of inches lower into the top corner, we'd be talking about a perfect penalty.
yeah, just ricocheted
But
off at bar instead.
it's one of those risky ones where if you go high, you've always risk of it going over or hitting the crossbar, and that's what happened. He did have the ball in the back of the net in stoppage time, and this one was disallowed for offside, which did not go down too well
It took
with,
him a while to
with
do
Aston
as
Villa.
well.
It was about 3 minutes in total. Dean Smith said, if it's offside, then it's got to be a penalty. And I think he's got a point there.
Yeah,
He's definitely being wrestled, and for me, that's why he's in an offside position, because he's being held and, he's trying to fight his way from the defender. But, I would say offside is offside. Another one of them with his arms offside, a bit clearer than Bamford's one from the other week, but it's
yeah.
not really what we want to see from VAR, is it? It's not what it's there for, to be ruling out for
No.
armpit hairs. And
Obviously, Villa will be very frustrated. Obviously, they had the chance with the penalty to equalise, and obviously they had the ball in the back of the net for it to be taken away from them. Disappointed in the loss. again, both teams played well, so I don't think they deserved the loss. But well done to West Ham for getting the 3 points. That put them up to 5th place, 17 points, above Southampton and Wolves, who are on 17 points by a goal difference. But that took Villa down to 10th, a team that was at top.
Yeah, similar to Everton, they've really dropped off recent weeks, and it's not good for them teams. They've got to do something pretty quickly to turn that around.
2 wins and 4 losses in the last 6 games for Villa.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Like I say, after a great start for them as well, and I remember saying when it was this start, then they're up there. I can't see them staying up there because they just don't have that consistency.
And they can't use like playing midweek as an excuse. You know, you got clubs like the clubs in Europa League and Champions League that are playing weekend and midweek and picking up injuries, and then the international break where players came back with positive tests and that. But Villa didn't have any of that.
No, and well, I said you just don't have that excuse. But again, it's what happens when you're relying on one player, and Jack Grealish can't do it all for them.
No. So we'll see how they go on over the next couple of weeks, whether they can claw their way back up or if they just keep sliding. It'll be interesting to see if eventually Fulham overtake them. Okay, guys, that's it for this week with the match reviews. I hope you enjoyed them all. If you hopefully you check them all out. All 10 should be up now. Don't forget to check out next week's videos. There's also an FA Cup 3rd round draw video that's been up, and there's going to be plenty more videos going up, not just us talking about the Premier League and the reviews and that. So please check them out along with our socials down below. Please subscribe, like this video, add a comment. I've been Elmo,
I've been Tuna.
and see you later.
Swim.